and welcome. My name is Heroine Bob. Welcome to Bob Buys, the channel I share with y'all my part-time reselling journey here in the state of Virginia. This video is going to be a what sold video for the week of May 23rd to May 29th. And we're just going to talk about eBay sales because that's the platform I sold stuff on. Just in case you're curious, Moxie is here. Hello. She will be down here with her tail, letting y'all know that she is present and accounted for. So the first sale I'm going to share with you is also cat related. It is this beautiful Wilton aluminum cat pan. I paid $2 for this at the ReStore. You can see the buyer paid $7.99 plus shipping. So I'm glad to see it went off to a new home and didn't get smashed and trashed. The same can be said for this vintage Mare creamer. I do like selling restaurant wear. I paid less than $1 for this little creamer. It didn't even weigh a pound, so even at $10 free shipping, I still made a nice return on my initial investment, and I saved something from getting smashed and trashed. This next item is I believe a new Tags Greg Norman piece, $15 free shipping. I got this at the Air Force Retirees estate sale, so I paid less than $1 for this shirt, so another nice return on my investment there. Now, I've been more interested in selling a lot of vintage books. This was a first edition Stephen King and first edition paperback by this particular publisher. The Wastelands, it's $10 free shipping. I paid $2 for this at Design and Consign, which is a local like antique slash like vendor booth type thing. But it was really cool, and I'm glad that it went off to a new home. These shoes are from a ThredUp shoebox. You see that, $8.88. These were dirty AF. I spent a lot of sweat equity, as Renzi would say, to get these clean enough to where I felt comfortable selling them. The buyer paid $8.88 plus shipping for these shoes. They left me good feedback, so I'm guessing they enjoyed them. I have now made my money back on this box of shoes, but yeah, I'm never getting another ThredUp shoe box ever again. So speaking of men's ThredUp boxes, this was something from one of my men's ThredUp box. They paid $10 as a offer, and then they paid for shipping. I'm doing away with free shipping. I've been watching a lot of Tommy Bernard, his podcast with Tracy Parks, and he has convinced me that free shipping is not the way. This is not the way. So I am moving away from that, but I'm really happy to see that go. This Scream tie was from the Smithfield estate sale, and it went to my lovely friend Second in Canada. Thank you very much. I'm guessing she bought this for her partner, and if so, I hope that he enjoys it. But I thought this was a really cool tie, and I wanted to save it. It was a vintage, the Scream tie, so that makes me really happy. And then if you guys, I love selling ephemera. I love selling ephemera, and I picked this William and Mary yearbook from 1969 out of a hoarder house. It sold for $20 and the buyer paid for shipping. There is money in yearbooks, especially if you have a famous person inside of them. I didn't feel like looking to see if any of these people were any of renowned. Interesting thing to note for William and Mary is that it had a really like happening like concert venue in the 60s and 70s. I know this from my dad because he attended many a concert there. And he said, you knew it was a good concert by like counting how many ambulances were outside to take people away. My dad was quite a hippie. But I sold this for $20, and again, the buyer paid for shipping. This is from the vintage, or not the vintage, this is from the Air Force Retirees house. This is a PGA golf shirt. It's new. Again, I paid less than $1 for everything that I bought from that sale. So at $10 free shipping, I still made a good return, and I'm happy it went off to a new home. And the same thing can be said for this Greg Norman t-shirt. Again, paid less than $1 at the Air Force Retirees house, and it went off to a new home. And I am so glad to have sold some more stuff and made some more money. Hopefully you guys are cool with these shorter what sold videos. and a little bit of quality time with Miss Moxie here. But I will see you guys in the next video, and until then, bye! Speaking of thread up, this was in my eyeball. What is happening? Okay.